I made myself clear?
Very. And I think you're being a fraction over the top.
Oh, okay, so now you're telling me how I should be reacting.
Dipi, I didn't go to Jay and tell him to move to Sydney.
You shouldn't have gone to him at all. He is not your son.
I was trying to help him and Shane and you. All I did was tell Jay to take ownership and fix the mistakes that he's made.
So in other words, you stuck your nose in where it doesn't belong.
Dipi, no. And actually, I don't appreciate
I think that we should just take a breather. Obviously, we've got some cross wires here.
You know what? I've said everything I have to say, but I won't tell you again. Leave my family alone.
Yeah. Somewhere comfortable?
Yeah, thanks. So much for being grounded. Where have you been?
Had to walk home from the hospital, didn't I?
Don't be smart. Maybe we should talk a bit more about this decision.
What's the point? You've already made up your mind.
Well, I want you to understand where we're coming from.
I get it. You don't want me to deal with stuff my own way.
What you've done, Jay, you've done here. So you need to take responsibility here, not up in Sydney.
Jay?
Why does your mum think that I told you to jump on a plane to Sydney?
I did what you said, to take responsibility for what I did.
She's worked up about that?
Oh, totally berserk. On a scale of 1 to spinal tap, she's 11.
This is the last thing we need.
I know. I'm sorry. I did try to explain it to her, but she just won't listen to me.
I know you had the best intentions. This is a family thing. Yeah. And I need to keep Dipi on side, and having you two at each other's throats is only going to make things so much harder.
Okay. I'm sorry. I can apologise if you think that'll help.
It will, yeah.
Okay.
Jay, what did you tell your parents?
You haven't really said very much since you got home. How are you feeling?
I don't think I'll be able to sleep tonight. I'm scared I'm just gonna go straight back there.
Well, that's completely understandable. Listen, if you're not up for doing the lip sync tomorrow, please don't feel like you have to.
Yeah. The last thing you need right now is pressure like that.
No, I want to. It'll keep me occupied and it's helping the foundation, so I'll be fine.
Oh. And you want me to call Hendrix?
No, why?
Somebody has to tell him that he's no longer co-hosting or going anywhere near you.
Granddad, I'm not sure how I feel about him yet.
After everything he's done.
He hurt me, but I don't think I'm ready to cut him out of my life. Sorry, I'm late. I had to pick up the stage backdrop. I'm gonna drop it at the waterhole first thing.
So do all of the singers have the lyrics to the songs?
Yeah, but they don't know what they get until they pick it out of a hat.
Hey.
Hey.
I came over to grab my bag, but also wanted to see how you're going.
Oh, you know, battling on.
We're just having a meeting about the fundraiser. If you wanted to stick around, if you've got any last-minute ideas or...
Better keep moving.
Hey, Dipi, I owe you an apology. This afternoon with our little misunderstanding, I shouldn't have pushed back, and I just hope you don't feel disrespected.
Misunderstanding. Thank you.
Cool.
Next item on the agenda, we are one lip syncer short.
Oh, that's fine. I'll just go twice because people will be gagging for an encore.
I'm happy to get involved if you want the help.
I didn't think you were interested.
Why wouldn't I be? I love the stage, and Sonia's my sister-in-law. It's her foundation.
Sold. You're in. Sorry, Ams.
Oh, no, don't be. You should totally be a part of it.
You need to tell your parents that you've been pretending to be someone you're not.
I don't want to.
It will help them understand.
It's embarrassing. It sounds crazy.
It didn't to me, and it won't to them. They'll be glad that you're still the same awesome person you've always been. How good did it feel when you got all of that stuff off your chest? It will be even better telling your parents.
Maybe.
Definitely. Come on. Hey,
Do I need to explain the concept of being grounded to you?
Jay has something he wants to tell you both.
What you've done here is extremely serious.
I can't even begin to understand how you got yourself into
I had
such a
no
mess.
idea you were in so much trouble with these people.
Well, it was under control to start with, but then I started losing and it snowballed.
What? Mate, in a few weeks you've gone from looking for a job to stealing a gun and losing a house in a card game? That's not a snowball, that's an avalanche.
I'm sorry.
Well, we don't doubt that you're sorry, Hendrix. But you got to understand, we can't help you if you don't tell us when you're in trouble.
We have to figure out what to do here. You've got a lot of ground to make up.
Can we talk about that later? I need to see Harlow.
What? No! You can't just wriggle out of this.
No, I'm not trying to do that. It's just we're hosting a fundraiser together and I need to talk to her about
Are
it.
you serious?
Hosting a fun... That is the last thing that you should be thinking of right now.
It's important.
I'm sorry, Hendrix. It's not as important as this.
So I decided when I went back to Monarch, I wouldn't be that kid back in primary school who got bullied all the time.
Sweetie, what you went through must have been so awful. Oh, I wish you told us. Maybe we could have done something.
Doesn't matter now.
Regardless, it does explain why things went wrong when you came here. It never quite made sense.
So now you understand why I want to go back to Sydney? I want to finish my final year being who I really am. It would mean a lot.
Give us a minute to have a chat.
Let's order some food. I remember he had trouble finding his feet, but this?
Neither one of us saw it. What do we do now?
I don't know.
Guess who got their uniforms in time for the extravaganza and has 2 thumbs?
Ah, that's great.
Wow, don't be too excited.
Sorry, babe, we're sort of in the middle of something. Family stuff.
Oh, okay. We can catch up later.
Won't be too long.
Pretend I wasn't here.
She just can't read a room, can she?
Hey. I thought we could get ready for hosting together. Maybe work out who's saying what.
I know why you're already here. I'm not ready to talk.
How long do you need?
I don't know. I really need some more space, okay?
We've barely even talked since you've been rescued. How are we going to do this gig if you need space?
Hendrix.
Please, Harlow, come on. I just need a few minutes.
I'm so sorry, Hendrix. You won't be hosting the event with Harlow.
What?
Well, given the charges that you're likely to face, it's not a good look for you to be up front.
Whatever. Yeah, fine.
Thanks for that.
I'm so sorry. I know you're still trying to make up your mind about him, but he wasn't listening to you just then. And at the very least, he should be respecting your boundaries.
It's just hard. And I really do care about him.
Look, I understand what it's like to be drawn to guys like Hendrix. They're unpredictable, they're exciting. But those relationships aren't easy. I mean, you might be constantly let down and disappointed and asked to forgive. Is that something you really want? Long term?
Hendrix isn't in his room. He must have nicked off.
Hey, I was just thinking. Do you think it's worth suggesting that he goes back to school?
Not repeat year 12.
Or just the subjects that he failed or did really badly in? Would give him more options, plus buy him some time to work out what he really wants to do.
Yeah. And you'd be there to keep an eye on him.
Before you say anything, I'm 18. All right, you can't stop me from going anywhere.
Sorry, we understand that, Hendrix.
Were you with Harlow?
How'd you know?
Oh, yeah, just a wild guess.
Well, she didn't want to talk to me, and Terese sacked me from the lip sync, so everything's awesome.
Hendrix, we've got an idea for you.
Yeah, we know you're not sure what to do this year.
Yeah, so we've thought of something that would broaden your opportunities.
What's that?
Well, we would like you to consider going back to school.
What? What?
No way I'm doing that.
Well, come on, the extra year will give you some breathing space.
I don't need breathing space.
Look what's done for Yashvi. She's thriving.
Yeah, well, good for her, but she doesn't have a girlfriend that's going to uni. If I'm stuck at high school, Harlow won't want to bar of me.
Whatever you and Harlow have shouldn't be a factor in you deciding what's best.
I said I'm not repeating.
Jay, your mum and I want you to know that we've heard what you're asking and we're taking it seriously.
Yeah, but your dad and I need to talk about it a little bit more before we make a decision.
Sure. Just thanks for considering it at least.
Okay, well, I will catch you later.
Sounds good.
All right, bye, kids.
Bye, Dipi.
Oh, wow. Timing.
Here she is.
Fun crowd.
Coffee.
Yes, I'll make it.
Hey, I'm sorry about giving you the brush off earlier.
It wasn't a brush off, babe. It was hardly a mascara brush. You were busy.
Well, yeah, but the news about the uniforms is amazing and I can't wait for the launch today.
Me too. Sorry, I was just heading out. I've got those lyrics learned for the lip sync.
Bye.
Have you noticed how Amy turns up every time there's a family discussion?
I doubt she's doing it deliberately.
I suppose. But I really want Shane and Dipi to get back together, and I feel like it's never going to happen with Amy around butting in all the time.
Hey.
Hi.
Paul and Terese have already left.
Oh, well, I actually came to check up on you.
Oh, come in.
Thanks. So, how are you feeling after everything that's happened?
A bit numb, to be honest. Think I'm still in shock.
Well, I can imagine that you would be.
Just trying to keep my mind busy on the fundraiser.
Yeah, Hendrix said that he's not involved in that anymore.
Probably best.
I suppose. Do you mind if I ask your thoughts on how things got so out of control for him?
I had no idea how much trouble he was in until just before I was kidnapped.
He kept it all from you, too. Oh, Harlow, I'm so sorry that you had to bear the brunt of his bad decisions.
No, it's okay.
It's not okay, and Hendrix needs to understand that it's not okay.
How's he doing?
He's struggling. He's not doing himself any favours, though. All he can think about is what he's done to you.
I just really don't want to be the reason he messes up even more.
No, Harlow, this is not your problem. Hendrix needs to learn to deal with these things himself. Karl and I are there to help him. We made that promise to Piers. If you need to take some time to look after yourself, then please take it. We'll make sure that he's okay.
Yeah, thanks for coming, Karl. I think there's a few things we need to get straight.
Yes, Hendrix has already mentioned he's no longer emceeing the fundraiser.
It was the best decision for him and Harlow.
No, I think you're right. It's best for everyone if he just watches from the beer garden.
Oh, no, I don't want him anywhere near the place. And I want him to stay as far away from Harlow as possible.
Well, that's not really fair, is it? Do you agree with that? We can't ban him from community events.
Oh, it is difficult. Look, Harlow is so fragile, we can't have him compounding it.
See, I understand that, but if ostracising Hendrix is just going to make things worse for him. He needs support too.
No, what that boy needs is to stop feeling sorry for himself and to start being accountable for the decisions that he makes.
Yeah, he knows that.
Does he? You see, because from where I'm sitting, he just seems to make one stupid mistake after another. And this time, it ended up with Harlow being abducted.
He's going to regret that for a long time.
Good. Longer than he's with Harlow, I hope. Oh, yeah, with a bit of luck, this relationship is on its last legs.
Well, the length is good. But I can take it in around the waist if it's too big.
No, I think it's fine. We don't have that much time either.
Hey.
Hey.
I didn't know you were here.
I'm just here to make sure everything is perfect before the big event. Speaking of perfect, how are you going with your prep? You memorised all the songs?
I'm ready.
Good.
I can't believe that you're doing this after everything that you've been through.
I know, she's one tough cookie. All right, that's me done. I've got to get my skates on. I will see you both there.
Bye.
Bye. How's it going with her dating Shane?
Honestly, low-key nightmare. I mean, Shane and Dipi have enough on their plates already with Shane's leg and all the J stuff, and Amy just adds drama that no one needs. I mean, I've got to hand it to her. She makes a pretty good uniform. You look great.
Thanks. Kind of preferred the original version though.
Why didn't she use the old version?
Apparently there was some legal trouble. She sold Lassiter's a design that she ripped off from our old work.
The airline?
Yeah, something to do with using an IP. She even had a meeting with Tim Collins, the lawyer, about it.
Does Shane know about this?
Pretty sure he helped her sort it out without the airline knowing.
Wait, the airline doesn't even know that she stole their designs?
Don't think so. But Granite and Terese just couldn't let it go.
Harlow might be right. It's probably nothing to worry about.
I don't know. It's given me more of a bad feeling about her.
Aren't you looking at the airline she worked for because...
Because I need to make a call.
What, you're gonna dob her in?
No. Investigating. If she's ripped off those designs, who knows what else she's done? Hawk Airlines HR. Here we go. Hi, is that HR? Yes, my name is Janie Hardy. I am calling about one of your former employees who's applying for a job at our law firm.
Not Toadie.
Tim Collins and Associates. I'm Mr. Collins's PA. The applicant's name is Amy Greenwood.
Hey.
Sorry, I haven't really been ready to talk. Not because I don't want to.
No, it's okay. I get it. What you've been through.
You've been through a lot as well. Susan told me you aren't doing as well as you're pretending. That's why I'm here.
Yeah, I'm glad you are.
When she said you were struggling, not coping well, it made me start thinking. I always thought I was the good influence in our relationship. It's not why I'm with you. I do really love you. But I thought I made you a better person by being with you. And now I realize that was all a lie.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
The things you've done, the lies you've told, they say otherwise.
Harlow, please. Please.
And what it's also made me realize is I've got to stop considering you my problem. I tried to be there for you. I really tried to support you. But I ended up being kidnapped. I do really love you, Hendrix. But I've just got to put myself first. I'm sorry. It's over.